Welcome back, lore seekers and mystery lovers. Tonight, we're diving deep into the heart of the Ozarks, a place where the static on the radio isn't just noise, and the hum of the hills holds a secret as old as the stars. This isn't just a collection of ghost stories. It's a chronicle of the unseen forces that keep our world from unraveling. This is the Anonymous Trilogy. Our first story begins on the airwaves, echoing across the dark waters of Bull Shoals Lake. They say a ghost haunts the local radio, a phantom DJ who never signed off. The locals call him the Boogeyman, but he isn't just a memory. He's a frequency, a permanent echo in the ether. One night, while drifting through the static, he catches something impossible, a signal leaking from the future. From the year 2075, the transmission is faint, but the message is terrifyingly clear. It's the sound of the lake drying up, the whisper of dust and cracked earth where water should be. The future is dying, and its final breath is bleeding back through time. The Boogeyman knows what this means. If the lake vanishes, so does his anchor to this world. His frequency, his very existence, is tied to the water. He has 3 minutes the length of a classic rock song to make a choice. He can let the future play out, letting the water and his own spectral voice fade into the dirt, or he can intervene. He chooses to fight. He doesn't just broadcast a warning. He becomes the warning. He cranks his ghostly console to the max and jams the signal from 2075. He weaves a barrier of pure static, a roaring, hissing wall of sound that stitches the past to the future. He sacrifices clarity for existence, creating a temporal knot that holds the timeline together. So next time you're driving late at night and the radio crackles, don't change the station. Listen close. That static? It's the only thing keeping us here. From the haunted airwaves, we travel to the preserved past, to Mountain Village 1890. Here, amidst the rustic cabins and echoes of pioneer life, we find our second anonymous hero, the hillbilly guitar dude. He's a local legend, a musician whose talent seems almost otherworldly. And for good reason. The strings on his old acoustic guitar didn't come from any music store. He found them, gleaming and strange, in a field where a star was said to have fallen. They hum with a power that isn't of this earth. When he plays, something extraordinary happens. The moment he strikes a chord, the aged wood of the historic cabins begins to weep sap, as if the trees themselves are remembering being alive. The air grows thick, and from the shadows, the ghosts of the pioneers emerge, not in fear, but in harmony. They start to hum along, their spectral voices joining the unearthly melody. But the music is a beautiful, dangerous trap. With every chord, the hillbilly guitar dude feels the Ozarks themselves begin to fold and ripple. The hills, the trees, the very ground beneath his feet are being pulled inward by the cosmic harmony. The music isn't just summoning ghosts, it's collapsing reality. He realizes he has to reverse the effect. He isn't just playing a song, he's picking a lock. He begins to play the melody backward, note for agonizing note, pushing back against the cosmic collapse. He's not a musician anymore. He's a locksmith for the afterlife, desperately playing to keep the hills from disappearing into a song. Our final story takes us from the fallen stars to the deep, cold dark of the Bull Shoals caverns. This is where our third and final entity arrives. It has no name, only a designation. Zero Antarctica. It is not human, not ghost, not of this earth. It is a cosmic custodian, a universal repair program sent to delete a glitch. And to the vast, orderly calculus of the universe, the Ozarks are a monumental error. It's a place where too many memories, too many stories, too many echoes have gathered in one spot, creating a paradox, a knot in the fabric of space-time. Zero's mission is simple. Wipe the hard drive. Erase the hollows, delete the memories, and restore order. Standing in the absolute silence and darkness of the caverns, Zero prepares to initiate the deletion sequence. But then it hears something. Faintly echoing through the ancient stone, it hears the crackle of the boogeyman's defiant static. It hears the haunting reversed melody of the hillbilly guitar dude's cosmic strings. It feels the weight of the pioneer's ghostly chorus, the sorrow of a dying future, the love that binds them all together. And in that moment, Zero Antarctica understands. This here, this beautiful, chaotic collection of stories and souls, isn't a glitch to be deleted. It is the most intricate and precious thing in the entire galaxy. The mission changes. Instead of wiping the archive, Zero decides to protect it. It doesn't delete the Ozarks. It joins them. It becomes a part of the code. So if you're ever out by the Bull Shoals Dam, just as the day begins, and you see a strange, cold blue light shimmering on the horizon just before the sun breaks through, that's him. That's Zero, the silent guardian, the final piece of the anonymous trilogy, forever watching over the beautiful error he was sent to destroy. 3 guardians, unknown and unseen. A DJ of static, a musician of starlight, and a cosmic custodian. They are the anonymous trilogy, the silent protectors of the Ozarks. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of this place, a reminder that some of the greatest heroes are the ones you never know existed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more dives into the unknown. Until next time, keep listening to the static.